My daughter, Kuri, has DRPLA, a disease that causes atrophy of the brain. It is hereditary and progressive. There is no cure. Kuri is bedridden. My husband, Chiaki, passed away 5 years ago from this disease. I wrote OHANA Family in hopes of finding a cure. I pray that I can save my daughter. Chapter 2. Regression. They are slowly becoming ill. Not only their bodies, but also their minds. They seem to be becoming less and less the Chiaki and Kuri I know. And I am afraid to live in the same house with them. Kuri has terrible myoclonic seizures in the mornings, despite the increase in her medication. And the most unusual thing, she doesn't talk to Bob, my mother. My mother was the closest person to Kuri other than me and Chiaki. My mother had taken care of Kuri ever since she was a baby when we were at work. Bob and Kuri always made happy noises. Kuri was looking forward to Bob's visit this time too. However, she was forever running away from her grandmother. It's been a week now, and she won't even hold hands with Bob. I wonder if this is how her regression is progressing. My mother can't hide her shock. She wonders, my visit may be of no use to her, she said. We all went for a drive today, but she would get close to me. But the last time we went to Kuri Ranch, she was so happy to see the horses that she grabbed her grandmother's hand. I couldn't help but look at my mother. I was about to burst into ragged tears again, but I didn't cry because it was in front of you too. No matter how small the thing is, I will find happiness from it. No matter how much Kuri's appearance or attitude changes, she is still Kuri. She is Kuri with a beautiful heart. Showering. We always say it's too hard, so hard to get Kuri into the shower. My mother said to me, that's because it's a fixed shower. If the shower part with the hose was movable, it would be a little easier for you and Kuri. Before you say it's too much work, you should make an effort. I gave you money to buy a bidet for Kuri, but you won't even try to find one. I said, but it takes energy to change a shower, to figure out what kind of shower we can put in here, to buy it, or to ask someone to do it for us. If we look at just one thing, a shower, that's all there is to it. But there is a lot of paperwork involved in asking for help from Kuri's social welfare system. Even for an application for a handicapped parking lot, I have to fill out the paperwork in detail and bring it to the office. I also have to work on my day job. We are a small business, so I have to do all the accounting and everything else. Chiaki is 6 too. He's been going to the hospital all the time. The doctor told me not to push Chiaki too hard. I have to do everything. But Kuri could only sleep at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. On the worst days, She couldn't sleep until 8 in the morning. Just because Kuri could sleep, I couldn't sleep right away. If we spend a lot of time together, I get tired, but I can't sleep because I'm thinking about so many things. In April and May, Kuri couldn't even go to school half the days. I couldn't even walk at all because of the hospital and nursing. I'm not making excuse. You can see that. Do you think I have time to fix the shower? I said. My mother said, You are right. I feel painful. She said sadly and went back to her room. I'm sorry, mother. But because you are my mother, you see and understand how hard it is for us. And I'm really very grateful to have you here.